Guys, we're doing a first time cook, first time review of this Ninja Foodi pressure cooker slash air fryer coming up. Alright guys, welcome to Cooking with CJ. If you're a returning subscriber, part of CJ's crew, you know I love you. And if you're new to the channel, consider hitting that red subscribe button and the little bell next to it so you can get all the alerts on what we do here. Alright, so one of the things we do are reviews and unboxings. So today we're going to do an unboxing of the Ninja Foodi pressure cooker slash air fryer. Okay, Mrs. CJ knows that I love me some gadgets in the kitchen or outside in the backyard, so she got this for me. So we're going to do a first cook with some St. Louis ribs, St. Louis spare ribs. They got a little cooking cheat sheet here. It shows us exactly what we're gonna do. Now, guys, this is not gonna be a seriously review, unboxing type thing. This is just gonna be me pulling this thing out of the box and going full steam into it. Okay, guys? We're going to read the instructions for what we need to do, but subsequent cooks will be like, it will go through the motions, all right? So if you're here to see exactly how this works, watch the infomercial. We actually looked on DirecTV. There's 3 different channels that show this infomercial 24/7. Okay, so it has all these Food Network stars that can show you how to use this thing. Tonight we're just gonna make some ribs for the family and see how this bad boy works. All right, so come on back and we'll get this thing undone. All right guys, so we got a cooking cheat sheet. Shows you exactly what you need to do with what. Little cookbook and the owner's manual. It's always important. You should always read your owner's manual. I tend to do it afterwards because I'm a guy and I don't like following directions. All right, so this is the pressure cooker lid. Real great. Oh gosh, this thing's a beast. Ta-da! I hope there's nothing breakable in there. There we go, got it open. Some of that. Alright, this is the air fryer basket here. We're gonna use these for the ribs. Woo, 3D. Another one. Oh, sorry. Alright, here's the basket. So we got a little heating apparatus from there. Heat from the top. This must make things crispy. So we're gonna use the ribs in the basket here and pressure cook them for the 20 minutes it says at it was 400 degrees. We'll release the pressure, drain out any water that's in there that we need to, turn the air fryer part on, and we're gonna caramelize that barbecue sauce on the ribs. All right, come on back and we'll get this thing started. All right guys, we're back. We washed everything. As much as I said we just go full force into stuff, I do read the instructions a little bit. So we washed everything, all the parts that it said we need to wash. We have a rack of ribs over here that I've cut in fourths, like it said to do. So we're gonna put all those in this basket right here, and they're already seasoned up. All right, so we got our first batch of ribs in there in quarters. We're gonna pour in a cup of water as it says on the instructions. Then we're gonna put our basket in there. All right, piece of cake. All right, so as you can see, there's little grooves in here to match within here on this metal. All right, turn. It's locked. All right, and we're gonna pressure cook it here. Okay, we got the lid on. We're gonna turn it on. We're gonna hit pressure. It automatically goes to high, which is what we want. 19 minutes, so, okay. All right, just hit start. All right guys, so we got it going down. We put the time in, we put the temp in. This is an indication the lights chasing each other is an indication that it's building pressure right now. Once it's fully pressurized, it will start to count down from the clock that we had already set up in there for the 20 minutes. All right, so think of it as boiling water. It takes a little while to get up to a boil. Same deal. It takes a little while to get it up pressuring. Okay. All right, guys. So it's fully pressurized. It only really took about what, 5 minutes? Yeah. Maybe 5 minutes. All right, so we got their countdown going. So once it gets down to 20 minutes, or from 20 minutes down, we'll pull off the pressure cooker lid. We'll sauce them up, and then we'll put our air fryer lid down on it and get that nice and caramelized, okay? So come on back. All right, guys, we reached the 20-minute mark, so now it's just keeping it warm. We are going to release the valve carefully. So we're gonna move it to vent. Woo, Nelly! Facial. Don't get too close. It's not hot. I mean, it's warm, but it's not hot. It's nice. Smells like ribs. Okay, guys, it's still letting out a little steam, but it's done. You can tell it's done. There's a little red button right here, the pressurized button. It releases and falls down to let you know that it's done. So we can turn this, unlock it, and look at these ribs. What's up, boys and girls? Looking nice and lovely and tender. All right, look at that. They're done. We know that much. Now, I'm a barbecue guy, but these look like they're nice and done. It calls for you to pull these things out, dry them off with a paper towel, just brush them up real quick, and then get them dried off so they crisp up with the air crisp feature. All right, guys, so we got the ribs out. We've let these dry. It's not hot, that hot. Okay, we're gonna empty out this and we'll dry it out. Okay, so we emptied out all the water and the juices in there. We're gonna throw this back in the air crisp basket. That over there. We're gonna get some barbecue sauce on these bad boys. Got a little Sweet Baby Ray's. It definitely feels weird doing ribs like this than on my barbecue, my smoker, my pit barrel, anything like that. We're all for new and interesting, convenient items. All right, come on back and we'll get these in there. All right, guys, we got our ribs sauced up, throwing them back in. I want to try to show, get as much surface area in there as possible for the air fryer to do its magic. Put that one like that. All right, close this bad boy up. I'm gonna air crisp, and it automatically defaults to 390, but we're gonna go to 400 like the guide says. It says 10 to 15 minutes on there, but I feel more comfortable starting with 10, just so we don't burn anything. All right, start. Good. All right, guys, we're done with the first 10 minutes. All right, look at that. All right. We got some movement in there. All right, guys, we're gonna call these done. Got a nice caramelization on there, couple little marks on there. All right, looks good. This is pretty interesting. All right, Ninja Foodi, I think you guys got me hooked. All right, guys, let's chop this bad boy up. Let's see how we look inside. Well, obviously there's not gonna be a smoke ring, but I'm sure they're pretty darn tasty. All right, let's finish. Let's get this rack here done. Turning it over so we can see where it's cutting real nice. All right, guys, we'll get the rest of these chopped up and we'll have the taste test. Come on back now. All right, guys, we're back. We're done with these ribs. Took about 45 minutes, give or take. 5 minutes to get the pressure up. 20 minutes for the pressure cooking of the ribs. And then 10 minutes for the air crisp function on there to caramelize the barbecue sauce on there. So not bad for some ribs. When I smoke my ribs, I usually do the 3-2-1 method out on my kettle or whatever, and it takes 6 hours, okay? So we're gonna bite into one of these bad boys and see how it turns out, okay? That looks a good bite. It's a clean bite. Clean bite, right off the bone. Saucy. Sweet and saucy like me. Yeah, that's good. That's a good rib. Obviously, we bottom seasoned already, but you can use any barbecue rub. And the barbecue sauce is straight straight from the store, Sweet Baby Ray's, excellent sauce. I recommend this. I'm looking forward to having a lot of fun with this Ninja Foodi. I'm glad Miss CJ bought it for me. Thank you. It's a good time. I'll have a link for this down below in the description, and in the comment section I'll pin that comment, a link to my Amazon store, so you can get yourself one of these bad boys. Christmas is coming up. For that special someone in your life needs one of these. All right, we're gonna do plenty more cooks on these. This was just a quick cook, kind of go through the motions of it, get these done, and get ready to eat. Make sure you guys put a comment down below. Tell me what you think about this bad boy. Hit that like button. You made it this far, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And again, I appreciate you stopping by. Thanks for cooking with CJ. Take care.